But now, let us head off. Well, actually, no. I'm going to go back to World Select really quick. I want to upgrade before we go, because this is our final voyage with the gummy ship. We're going to need to be a little bit more powerful. Thunder, Thundera, Thundaga, Comet, Meteor. There we go. So the other thing I'm going to do is, let's see here. Move that there. Move that there. Upgrade this. Oh wait, I removed an engine. Okay, so the plan is with this. Do one like this. One like this. Thankfully, this isn't like Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 where there is a cost limit on your gummy ship. There we go. You know what? Let's add one more Ultima. I mean, they've given me so many of the Ultima Gummy, might as well use it all. One giant engine. And then I will add some of these super compacts. You know, I'm gonna have to move those ones too. Too many engine gummies. Okay, so there is a limit. There we go. Well, let's see. Overwrite. Let's give it a fly. This is going to be its maiden voyage. I won't put as much work into the Kingdom Hearts 1 gummy ship. But I'm going to be putting a lot of work into the Kingdom Hearts 2 and definitely into the Kingdom Hearts 3 one. To the point off screen I will actually be working on the Kingdom Hearts 3. By that I mean I'll just be flying around shooting asteroids so I can get gummies. Thanks to the combination of gun gummies, I can now cover pretty much every side. Oh, fuck. First death. Yeah. This is tough. This is actually really tough. I would say I love the idea, though, of the gummy ship. I got a little too trigger happy with the boost. Main thing we gotta do is, just really keep my health up. There it is. End of the world. This is why I lean towards this world kind of is what fuels my idea that the reason why there was so much water in Hollow Bastion was because this world.
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
The Oathkeeper. There are a lot of incredibly strong pure blood Heartless here. So, oh. So while you are here, be prepared for a fight at any point. Well, we've been in the Hades Cup, so we definitely are more than leveled for this. But still, I will say I love the atmosphere of End of the World. Just this endless expanse of nothing. And the fact that most of the Heartless here are pure blood, meaning that they don't even have a heart. You can tell a pure blood Heartless versus an Emblem Heartless because the Emblem Heartless, as by the name, oh my god, another behemoth. It would be a bad idea to use Trinity, because then I won't have any magic to heal.
This is it. This is it.
Come on.
Heal. Take that.
Only reason we managed to get that final hit was because Goofy tanked. Goofy did his job. I got caught. Let's do this. Ah, yes, the angels. I always found these to be weird Heartless. No, I also, now that I got a better look at them in better quality, they look like light bulbs. I didn't notice that when I was a kid. Let's see. So, okay, as we're going through this, I kind of want to talk about really quick how this world works in terms of the map, like for this area in particular. As you notice when I go into the fights, you can see the treasure chests, or at least the ones that don't equal in the fights. Like we saw that green box in the last fight. Well, how I think this world works is, I think these are all instanced. Like, hold on. I think I just saw the next chest. I can't tell though, as long as I'm fighting these things. Yeah, no, there it is. So yeah, no. The position in this version is relative to the world outside. I think they're loaded at the same time. And it just reveals the lair. I'm not sure on that. That's just my guess. I'm never seen how this area was made, and I've never taken apart the game. Anyone who's taking apart the game can give you a better explanation of what's going on in this world. But it's still, I love it. The music, the environment, there's so much going on here that works for it. Okay, this is not exactly a good area right now, because everything's so tightly packed in here. I need to get rid of some of these guys. And we're done. Gale. Which I believe is actually one of the parts for Ultima. And there's another Gale.
This should help. Heal.
You notice, like, right here, we can't walk there. Some of them do correspond to the walls in the other world. I think I just got lucky and just navigated the whole thing. But I will say, since it does seem like we're going to be finishing up the first part of this whole thing today, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, I actually will be doing some off-screen grinding and stuff like that, just because I need to get cards and things of the such. Yeah, for all my other stuff, I need at least 2. So before heading into the final boss fight, I will be taking off the XP ring. No reason to wear it there. I believe this is a mandatory one. Yep, it's another behemoth. I mean, Grant, with how big of a model this thing is, there's no way you'd have to be high not to use this thing multiple times.
Heal. This should help.
Here's another one. These actually all look like gummy blocks. The drill gummy. I didn't get a chance to collect everything, but again, we're not going for 100% chests and everything. We're just really going for 100% in terms of just how do I get back up? think I remember this. This is kind of like a Mega Man style rush. Yeah, it is. We have to fight a bunch of the Heartless of the different areas in their home turfs.
Deep freeze. Heal. This is it. This is it.
Let's see. From here, it's gonna be Spirit Gem. Yeah, it's gonna be just going through all the areas we've been to. Traverse Town with the large body soldiers, some Nocturnes. Welcome back to Wonderland. I forget if you have to do this, but there's really no reason not to. It's some good last bit of experience. And there's some good, and some items.
Take that. Come on.
Thunder Gem. I believe this is going to be the Coliseum. I didn't mean to use Trinity, but you know what? We'll roll with it.
This is it. Come on. Take that. Come on. Take that. Heal.
There we go. There's the chest for this run. I think they're all gonna be like dark variants of the worlds we've been to.
This is it.
Or not. That I think that was just for Olympus because they had one.
This is it. Take that. This is it.
No,
Hello.
Take that.
good morning.
Morning. We're at the final world in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Nice.
And it's having us do a Mega Man style rush through all of the different worlds.
See ya.
I just said I'm not going through the secret bosses because my god, some of them are just infernal. Like, they're infernal grinds to beat. And it's just because of how the nature of the secret bosses in Kingdom Hearts 1 versus, say, 2, Birth by Sleep, or... Actually, no, Dream... not Dream Drop. What's it called? Doesn't have any, I've realized. Chain of Memories, they don't have any secret bosses. This should be Agrabah.
So, one of the Soda Smite Pro teams just got fined for exporting a bunch.
Really?
Yeah. And the team itself just released their response to the competitive ruling.
Yeah?
And it basically boils down to, we respectfully disagree with you, but here's your money.
See ya.
Yeah, yes, we'll pay the fine.
But they disagree with it?
We don't necessarily disagree. We don't necessarily agree with your conclusion, but we will follow it. So, here you go. You know, I can respect that.
Yeah, they didn't, like, drag this out and make a huge stink over it.
I mean, like, of course, behind the scenes, they've been trying to, defend themselves, which is fair.
Because they've been accused. Well, yeah, and this thing a lot of people don't seem to understand. I laugh when people say, like, oh, if they're not guilty of doing, why are they defending themselves so hard? I'm like, because you're accusing them of cheating or doing something else.
Yeah.
And that, for pro gamers, that can destroy reputations.
Yeah, here's the word. Even though we disagree with the conclusion and believe it was a creative use of mechanics, we respect the authority of the league and understand their viewpoint. So, yeah, again, so, it's like, yeah, we kind of disagree with you, but we'll still follow the rules.
Oh, I forgot about this. So, as you're going through, like, the last world, which is called End of the World, as you go into the different worlds, your appearance will change if it did in that world. So, for example, Halloween Town, you look like the vampire. Atlantica, you turn into a merman. Which is a bit tricky in Atlantica, just due to the fact that when you're in Atlantica, the gameplay completely changes.
Cookie Monster. You want a cookie?
AP up. That's Sora, that's gonna let me add another ability. Go. I believe this is going to be either Monstro or Halloween Town. It was Halloween Town. And of course, of all the areas they could have chosen from Halloween Town, it takes place in Oogie's boss room.
Of course it does.
Well, to be honest, this is a set piece you can only see once in the game. Outside of End of the World. So, I'm actually okay with them doing this. because Oogie's house is destroyed, so you can never go back in there. And with how insane of a set piece Oogie's boss room is, I don't blame them for using it again.
Yeah, it's an awesome.
Like, have you seen Oogie's arena?
Yes, I have.
Just the giant roulette room.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't think there's a single fight with Oogie that I dislike. Oh, that's interesting. Despite the fact that if you go into the other worlds and it registers you as being there for like Atlantica, it turns you into a merman, and Halloween Town, it turns you into the monster disguise. When you're in Neverland, you don't keep your ability to fly.
Mm-hmm.
The other interesting thing is if you listen to when you're running around, it does, you can tell you're not really in the world because you still hear the same sound effects as if you were running around in, what's it called? The end of the world. That is a tiny shield! Holy shit! Small, but effective.
One day on Twitter where I don't have to read political idiocy from either side.
Please
Just one
don't. Then just stay off Twitter. But no,
I'm not gonna go into it.
where is the chest here?
Do you remember original manga Yugi?
Yugi?
Yeah.
As in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
The one who, like, are we talking Yugi or are we talking the Pharaoh?
Where Yugi was a dark little possessed freak who tortured bad people and mental punishment.
That wasn't Yugi, that was the Pharaoh.
Regardless, do you remember that?
You mean Season 0.
Yes. Could you imagine if that's what Yu-Gi-Oh had stayed at?
Oh, 4Kids would have had a fit. And it wasn't that he punished bad people, it's that the thing is with the Pharaoh in the original version of Season 0, the Pharaoh's whole shtick was he was looking for someone who could beat him in a game. And he only punished you if you cheated.
Turns out everybody cheated.
Yeah, for example, when he played against Kaiba, they had a fair match and it ended in a draw. But because Kaiba didn't cheat, he had no punishment game. Put me in close quarters with these Heartless. They're not I'm not trapped in here with them. They're trapped in here with me. Let's see.
Yeah.
One's born of the heart and darkness, devoid of hearts, ravage all worlds and bring desolation.
Yeah. So the reason why the team got fined in the first place was not because they exploited an unintended.
Oh, hold on. David, can I read this really quick for the game?
Sure.
Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one, one heart to encompass all. Realize the destiny, the realm of Kingdom Hearts, the great darkness sealed within the great heart. Progeny of darkness, come back to the eternal darkness, for the heart of light shall unseal the path. 7 hearts, 1 keyhole, 1 key to the door. The door of darkness tied by 2 keys. The door of darkness, to seal the light, none shall pass but shadows returning to the darkness. One born of the heart and darkness, hunger for every heart until the dark door opens. So, I want to talk about it really quick. They referenced the door and they were titling it Kingdom Hearts. It is a false Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
And that's the thing that even after they established that in 2, a lot of people don't seem to understand that.
Like, that's a fake one.
No, it wasn't. It was just what Ansem called Kingdom Hearts. It's actually called the DTD. Which means the door to darkness.
Oh, door to darkness, okay.
And yeah. Also, I want to talk about this boss really quick. Are you familiar with Chernobog?
Chernobog, yes.
It's seriously, it pops up in here as a boss out of nowhere.
Chernobog is a Slavic god of darkness.
Yeah.
In mythology.
I believe he appeared in Fantasia for Disney.
Chernobog. In your culture. He was in Fantasia, yes.
Love the music for the fight, though. It is just his music from Fantasia, I think.
Night on Gold Mountain, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much just go berserk with. If you could get behind him, oof.
He is also in Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay, that everyone's in Shin Megami Tensei, though.
Yeah. And then he's in Smite. He's in Crusader Kings 2. Yeah.
Okay, come on, get close, get close. Woo!
So, the reason why this team got fined and got in trouble was not because they exploited a bug. Because it's like, you can exploit a bug once and, you know, it be fine because it's like, oh yeah, we didn't know that was a thing.
They knew.
One, they knew it was a thing, and they exploited it more than once when their contract state that they need to report it, and they didn't. And that's why they're getting fined. Not for exploiting the bug, but because
they just didn't report it.
They didn't report it. Because it's like, if they had done it the first time, and then after that game told the devs, like, yo, this is a thing.
What was the bug they were doing?
Basically, they were doing an exploit with with the Fire Giant.
Okay.
Where they weren't, or where one person wasn't getting hit by the meteors. And was able to solo the Fire Giant, which you're not supposed to be able to do.
Whoa, fuck!
Well, yeah, like, it's...
I entered a room and there's a behemoth. And it just jumped on me.
gonna make some breakfast here.
Yeah, no. I think after... Oh, frick. Hey, question, David. Have you ever seen the final boss of Kingdom Hearts 1?
No.
Can I recommend hopping in stream just to see this shit? Because this is some really cool looking shit. And why we will never do this boss for the tabletop. Just
Actually,
looking...
wait. Wait, is it the end of the world?
It's the end of the world. It's Ansem.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that.
Dude, it's fucking cool.
Like,
Like, for PS2 era, that was insane for an action game. Because this is a... For those unaware of the genre of Kingdom Hearts, it is RPG, but it's what's called an action RPG. So it's a... Which is its own separate subgenre. Though we really shouldn't need to explain that. Kingdom Hearts has been... It's not like Kingdom Hearts is a little known game. Though, it's funny, the guy who plays Sora, he once said that his favorite movie to act... Well, his favorite role was his role in the movie AI. And everyone who saw that interview went to me like, don't lie, we all know it's Sora. Because he's had multiple times whenever he has to act like he's getting angry, he defaults into Sora. To the point he's in a Ted Bundy movie and he's getting angry at someone and he starts talking like Sora.
I've noticed something about the old D&D module.
What?
I've noticed something about like old D&D modules.
What?
They don't assume that you're a hero. They never assume your character's motivations for actually being there. They're just like, okay, you're here. Yeah, why are we doing this? Because there's treasure involved, and treasure is what can... or is the means to any end.
I'm not gonna lie, I was tempted today to pick up the essential kit for D&D 5e.
I think you should.
I mean, you wanna know of all places in my area that's selling it? Fucking Target.
That's not a surprise, actually. Hardcore tabletop.
I hate the Invisibles. They're awesome looking Heartless, but goddamn do they suck to fight.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Gonna go make food.
No, you don't eat. You sit here and talk to me while I go insane. Okay, let's end this. Oh, come on, there's more! With the next target, because I Dark Ball, while annoying ZZ. The reason Dark Balls are annoying is just because getting them to sit still long enough. But once you get them into that combo, they're good to go down.
I'm back.
Hey! Let me see, what am I looking at in terms of items?
So I've been playing Skyrim a lot lately,
Yeah, I know.
and yesterday I was doing the quests for the College of Winterhold.
And what did you do?
So I was going through Labyrinthian.
And what happened?
And you know how when you're going through Labyrinthian, there's that guy that talks to you. That, like... every
Oh!
time you talk,
Oh, yeah,
it-
no, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Drops your magic at a 0.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was a bug or, like, a design feature. But... yeah, I had unlimited magic.